Hi everybody, my name's Celeste and I'm the founder of Style Theory. I thought it would be kind of interesting to do a post today and explain what we do here. I know there's a lot of questions regarding why do we have three levels of pricing, what makes us different, what is our purpose, because to be honest, we're a hair salon. We specialize in repairing damaged hair and we actually focus on the inside of your hair, not just the out. I've been a stylist for over 16 years and what I've come to realize is there is no time in our lives to overanalyze what we do to ourselves, and that's why we have experts. So I want to tell you, you have a place to come get that information. So what we do at Style Theory that's so different is we actually test everything we use and we make sure it passes the rule of three. The reason why is whenever we put a product in one of our guests' hands, we want to make sure it lasts, that your style is manageable, and that you're not fighting against the grain every morning to do your hair. Did you know that the best way to see if you have a complementing style is to not think about it at all? If you're waking up every morning and you're focusing on, I have to go through this routine, I have to go through the grind, I have to do this, and it's not like brushing your teeth where it's just you automatically do it, but you have to really think about doing it, it's not the right fit. So our goal is not to reinvent the wheel or put you in a position where you're powerless and that you're doing more. We're trying to minimize the work by customizing, and that's why we have three different levels of cutting. So what is that based on, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Everybody has a unique shape, everybody has a unique feature, everybody has a different profile. When we're cutting your hair, we're actually looking at all of this. So I just wanted to show you something that I use for my consultations. And what I love about my job most is the consultation portion. Everybody thinks I love cutting and coloring. I do, but what I love more than anything is getting to know the person, the actual human that actually ticks within us. What I mean by that is hair is hair, but whatever canvas you're sticking on it will make it what it truly should be. How I can relate to that is kind of like, you ever get a haircut and you look in a photo, and let's just use this for example. These are always awesome. And you're like, you know what? I really want a style like this. So what does someone see when they look at this? Well, as an artist, what I see is perfect lighting, perfect skin, perfect angle of hair, perfect glow, perfect shade. What most people see is, I'm not good enough because I can't be this picture. But we all know, all of us in the industry, is this is all made up. And this is made up to advertise. And there's nothing wrong with that, but everybody lives up to this expectation. At Style Theory, the theory is you are the style. We want to actually find out who you are, and we want to customize. It's like a tailored suit. Every person is unique in their own ways, and we want to actually pull that out of you and figure out what makes you tick. So when we're doing a consultation, we're actually looking at different proportions. And if you really look at your face shape, there's so many more aspects to it than just looking at your front. Nobody is 2D. Nobody has a 2D personality. Everybody has some kind of interest to them. And what we want to do is when we're looking at something, we want to look at your face shape, your eye structure. We want to actually dig quite deep and figure out, again, what are your complementary features? How often do you tie your hair up? How often do you want to do your hair? I have some clients that don't care. They want to wash and wear. So you know what? Their customization is completely different from someone who wants to do their hair every day. Like, if you think about, let's just say a stay-at-home mom. She's busy, on the go, wants a wash and wear because she wants to look polished. But you don't want that mom cut, because when you get a typical haircut, what happens is, guess what? You look like you're wearing a hair. Oh, hold on one second. Apologies. That was my phone, which I really should learn to turn off. Anyways, getting back to customization is the only way that you can really see yourself is when you get the right cut. And everybody knows what that feels like when they get that perfect cut. That moment of sheer bliss, that moment of, I got it, I know myself. And that's what we want to do here. That's why our goal is not to just sit and cut hair. Our goal is to really dig deep and find out who you are. And how we do this is we actually do a 15-minute consultation. And surprisingly enough, we have different levels of consultations. If you're just getting a style, we do a quick one-on-one. We give you the tips and tricks on what works best. But the best part is, again, we do not just focus on styling your hair. I don't know if many of you know this, but we actually specialize in treatments. And the reason for that is because when you're doing your hair, again, just like a personality, you have many different structures. A lot of times when you're getting a style and you're like, well, why doesn't that work? Or when I go to the hair salon, it looks so amazing, why can't I maintain it myself? Well, when I go through a perfect consultation with somebody like to look at their hair structure and what's going on, we actually focus on the outside, the middle part, and the inside. So what that means is everyone has different layers and how thick and how chubby their outside is, or how much damage it is. And you know what? What we do is we reassess. So basically, if someone comes in and they've got heavy minerals, their hair is dull, they're not using the right things, but they think they are, we actually fully assess right down to the core of each layer. And the purpose of this is not to get you to commit to something that's overly complex, it's to take away all the work. And when you clean this layer of hair to its very core, well, guess what? Your life's gonna be much easier. I've had a lot of clients that have come to me, and what they have told me time and time again is, I'm tired of the every 5 to 6 week appointments. I'm tired of leaving feeling not the best. I'm tired of chasing this. But the truth of the matter is, you don't have to look like this to be custom. You can look like this, but it can be you. Because this is a magazine and we're all living in real life, but we all need to feel amazing. We all need to feel strong, and we all need to be empowered to do the right things for ourselves. Because when you take care of yourself, you know what? Everything else takes care of itself too. So my name's Celeste, and I would love to see you at Style Theory. We are here and we're open 9 to 7 every day except Mondays and Sundays. Sundays is 9 to 5. And we have a team of experts that are ready to analyze your hair and give you that one-on-one treatment. You know, again, our goal is to help you discover your hair story. And it doesn't mean that you have to be, you know, a client of ours, which we would love, but we're here to give you the support that you need. And we're here to call on you to inspire us and show us your stories so that we can help you grow, and, you know, maybe we can share some information and grow together. All right, well, I'll put the information at the bottom of the link. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to seeing all of you. Bye.